What is Ride 5? Ride 5 is an upcoming motorcycle racing simulation game by Milestone. According to the team, the latest installment will boast an adrenaline-filled gaming experience that is so authentic it will make you feel like you're truly racing at breakneck speed. What's more, it'll feature a solid collection of over 200 motorcycles, all of which will stem from real-life world-renowned manufacturers. So, clearly quite the step up from its previous chapter that debuted back in 2020 then. In addition to the revised next-gen visuals and smoother mechanics, Ride 5 will also feature an all-new career mode. A zero-to-hero tale that will foster over 200 unique events, as well as a leaderboard that'll keep you climbing for days, weeks, and maybe even months. Add the fact that it'll also include a split-screen option and a variation of other unique modes, and you've got yourself a full-fledged motorcycle racing sim with all the bells and whistles to rival its alternatives. Ride 5 won't feature a story as such, but more a rags-to-riches journey that depicts an unknown rider working to ascend the local and global rankings in a bid to become legend. This'll come packaged in a pretty standard, yet familiar timeline of events that'll see you competing against various foes of distinct skill levels and backgrounds. In other words, start out in your garage, climb the ranks, and become the best world racer in the new career mode. Race against increasingly skilled rivals, true obstacles who will stand between you and the finish line. Learn to master different bikes and handle every situation. It won't be easy though. The road to victory is laden with challenges, and it's up to you to decide which one you want to take. The harder the challenge, the greater the reward. Going by what's been said, Ride 5 rewards perseverance and strategy, primarily in its endurance mode, which will allow for you to make strategic pit stops, frequent saves, as well as utilize a rewind feature to help navigate tougher sections. Besides this, Ride 5 will very much foster the same asphalt-heavy gameplay style as seen in its previous entries. To this end, you can expect numerous high-octane head-to-head races on a plateau of circuits and trails. This time around, you'll have to learn to withstand the elements and test your riding skill as the weather conditions shift in patterns. Whatever the scenario, dry or wet, you will need to adapt to the courses, bend by bend, and ultimately do all in your power to maintain your balance and precision as you thrash it out for the podium. In addition to all of this, Ride 5 will also see in a race creator mode, a suite that will give you the chance to customize your bike's tracks and even assemble events and tournaments. What's more, you'll also have the opportunity to lay down your own rules as race director, a position that you can take up either with your friends or online. So, evidently there'll be plenty to wrap your head around in the forthcoming iteration. Milestone has been on the circuit for the best part of 20+ years now, during which the studio has reinforced the racing scene through the likes of MotoGP, Gravel, and Hot Wheels Unleashed. Ride 5, despite not having a formal announcement until April of this year, was always in the cards. Having been received as one of the most popular motorcycle racing series in gaming history, a fifth entry was predicted long before Milestone officially lifted the veil earlier this week. And while it won't support X-Gen hardware, it will pave the way for a new era for the IP, a goal that its developer will no doubt want to continue for several years to come. Ride 5 will be heading to Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 and PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store on August 24, 2023. It hasn't been said yet whether or not it'll gear up for an eventual X-Gen release, though given the details that have been provided so far, it seems unlikely at this moment in time. Outside of the standard copy that'll be available on both consoles and PC, Ride 5 will also be eligible to pre-order as a special edition. This edition will come with not only the base game, but a season pass, 4 additional bikes, and 2 add-on packs, Far East and Rebel. You can go ahead and add it to your wishlist on the Microsoft Store, PlayStation Store, Steam, or Epic Games Store today. And finally, you can tell us your criticism and suggestion, or the content that you would like us to make a video about, in the comments.